What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to Chill with Pete, the coffee break catch-up series, as I always say. But really, it's like a video diary, really, of me, my life, what I'm doing. Obviously not, too personal, in-depth stuff, but, like my hobby life, my work life, but just glazing, over the surface. Why am I using that particular turn of phrase? Well, it's because I just want to sort of skim over it. So, and, my channel, it's all about my hobby life. But it's more than that. It's a therapy tool for me as well to help me get through, life with my condition and all that other good stuff. Now, I'm going to start this P&Q, because, not P&Q, what's the matter with me? I'm going to start this Chill with Pete. I've got P&Q on the brain. Good link, and I'm just coming to it. I'm going to start this Chill with Pete by saying, P&Q questions! I need some questions. I've got one, maybe two. And yes, I have a means to get some more, but I'd like some in the traditional manner of you asking me. That'd be kind of cool. If you could ask me questions or put comments to me, then I can make what's probably going to be my final P&Q somewhere in Seaton, somewhere nice weather. It's going to be good, and I'm looking forward to it. So please, oh please. Can you ask me some questions? Doesn't have to be about hobby. It can be about anything. But I like hobby questions. I do gaming questions, hobby questions, painting questions, collecting questions, opinionated questions. All of it. I love all of it. Work-related questions. How I'm only limited in how I can respond. But all that good stuff. What it's like living around here, different aspects of life here, how it differs to the city, all that stuff. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with the main video. So it is the 8th of June. I haven't got my glasses on to see the clock, but it's 10:28. I've just bought my mum a digital clock. I've just got it on here at the moment until I go and take it over for her. My mum's got dementia, and it's a dementia clock. So it's brilliant. It's got like big display. It tells you the day, the time, obviously, and the date and the year. So that's handy. And whether it's morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. And it just, for those moments of confusion, what day is it? What time is it? Is it morning, night? I don't know. Just look at the clock. Tells you exactly what it is. So that is absolutely fab. It'll even remind you to take medication. That's really cool as well. And you can have the display in different colours. That's just awesome. Anyway, so I've got that. And I mention it because, I'm staring right at it now. It's literally right ahead in my line of sight. So that's good. I've got my coffee today, my Millicano decaf. Excellent stuff. Good choice of beverage. Not going to have too much caffeine this evening because, I don't want to get too wired. I had a late one last night. Yesterday, we went over to friends for dinner. Yes, we're making friends here in Seaton. Yeah, shock horror. Yeah, we went over there for dinner. We had a great time. It was really, really good. Get me being Mr. Social. I still got it. Just, it was really nice. Just, I can only be social with the right people. It has to be people I feel comfortable around, and these friends of ours I feel really comfortable around. I feel like I've known them for years, like forever. Yeah, I haven't really only just met them really, but they're good people, so I'm happy to be in their company. That's nice. And so we went out, did that. Then we came back. I didn't stay too late. I'm a firm believer in don't outstay your welcome, you know. So we headed back while it was still light. Came home, did our bits and pieces. I came here to Hobby, and of course I stayed up till really late, or should I say really early. Yeah, it was about 3 in the morning. Like, you know, it's a fairly average time for me to finish up Hobby, and I'm like bleary-eyed, I gotta get this done. Wait for that to dry. I'll start uploading a video or editing a video whilst I'm waiting for that to dry and doing the next. I just get so focused on it, caught up on it, that, you know, time gets away from me. It does. I'm gesticulating a lot today, aren't I? I've noticed that. Don't know if that means anything. I don't know. Probably because I recently did a course, work related, about, it doesn't matter what it was about. There's a bit on it about communication, right? And body language is the majority of your communicating. See, like that. The highest percentage was your body language. Then it was your tone of voice. And a very, very, very small percentage was the actual words you're using. So, yeah, gesticulate. Have the right tone of voice. We're good. We're good to go. Yeah, I was exaggerating it a bit then, but hey ho. I'm planning on doing a unboxing this evening, so I'm quite excited about that because I haven't done one for a very long time. I'm planning on unboxing Washington ZC. That's what I'm planning on unboxing. Reason being, once it's open, I will then feel the greater push to paint the miniatures that are in it and read the rules that are contained therein. So, adding to my Zombicide experience. So that will be good. At the moment, I'm in the safe zone. I'm just playing it safe with the core starter set, and yeah, you know, I think it's probably time I branched out. I think I could do that, and all the other add-ons I've got, I could start unboxing them as well. Recently bought a mobile pressure washer. The reason I bought it was primarily for the washing of our car. Just, yeah, recorded. Hate to think I was talking and it wasn't even recording there. Yeah, it's primarily for the washing of our car, our vehicle, because where we live, yeah, one of the downsides is you do get a bit of seagull mess. Okay, you get a lot of seagull mess. And you're forever like, trying to wipe off with wipes and stuff. I mean, the bodywork of the car has been treated with special stuff, and so, you know, that protects the paint. But we've got this pressure washer to, you know, blast off the bird crap, you know, and because where we live, I don't have a driveway now or a front garden, which is awesome. I have to say that was purposely sought for, really, as for the privacy factor. Nobody pulls up in your drive or blocks your drive. You got any of that worry anymore? None of that. But at the back of our, not estate even, where our little residential area is, at the back there's a car park. It's called the Orchard Car Park because it used to be an orchard, part of an orchard, bigger orchard. Anyway, it's a car park now, so residents park there. Mostly it's residents parking now. You do get some visitors, but it's mostly residents. And obviously there's no facility for a outside tap or anything, so I had to get a mobile pressure washer. And this thing, it's about yay big with a handle. The bottom section is like the motor and the pump and everything, and the top section is the bit that holds the water, obviously, and it clicks in and out. So you can separate that from the main thing fill it up with water, or you can have it on there and fill it up with water. It takes 17 litres of water, right? And it's even got wheels and a thing to carry it on, on a strap if you so wish. I just carry it, It's got the hose attached to it. It's got all the different connectors, brushes and everything else. And charge it up, battery. And it's a mobile pressure washer. And you can even plug it into the 12 volt port, cigarette lighters or whatever, in your car. Now our car has them in the front and the back I think it's designed mostly for pumps and things to like pump up paddle boards and boats and things like that. Just the way it is. It's good for a hoover. I've got a mobile hoover that I can use to hoover up the thing. Just plug it in and off you go. Oh, or you can, like I say, you can use it on the battery, so I can take it out the back garden, I can go around the front of the house, I can wash off the windows. There was a lot of bird poop on there, and washed it all off, like it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, it's not as powerful as a conventional pressure washer, but it's pretty damn close. For example, it's starting to take the paint off of the windowsill out the front. I was like, oh damn! So I'm gonna have to repaint the front part of one of our windowsills. So I'm gonna paint them both. But yeah, it's pretty powerful. Ideal for car. You can adjust the spray. You can have it so that it sprays outwards. Ideal for watering plants if you've got loads of them, or you can have it focused in. Now, I thought I heard something then behind me, which is crazy because I'm in the room. I did. And I caught it on camera. Poltergeist action at its best. Well, whatever spirits are in here, you are welcome. Welcome to Mini Warzone, as I call it. Yeah, welcome. You can hear it as well. Well, thank you. I do intend to tidy up more of this area. Yeah, but I'm still pretty happy with the way it is at the moment. I've had to rearrange things ever so slightly to incorporate more vampire and werewolf books here. So I've moved my D&D box sets over to that side. I've taken out Mansions of Madness, put that away because I don't use Mansions of Madness as a board game. Don't like the rules or the way it plays, but I have it there to use for setting up tables for role playing. That's what I use it for. All the bits and pieces in it. So that's what I do. Yeah, so I've rearranged that. I've got to do some more rearranging. I've got some space here now for some Call of Cthulhu stuff or some Blade Runner stuff. I know there's another Blade Runner book or box set out, I think. I need to look into that. It's just remembering, So yeah, I've got to get my act together and do that. I've been painting on the desk. My Werebear is coming on. I've been really enjoying painting my Werebear. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just making it up as I go along with him, really. And all my other, you're coming. All my other figures that are on there. I finished up 2 swamp monkey figures. They weren't very highly detailed painted or anything. They're just good enough because there's going to be a swamp involved in a future game, and everything I'm doing is for future stuff. I'm prepping for my future in gaming with what I'm buying, collecting and painting right now. Not right now this second, but right now in my life. I'm prepping for the future. I don't know when I'll get around to finishing the sorting out of my hobby room here, but we've got a music festival coming up soon here in Seaton, and I've got a load of stuff in here which isn't normally in here at the moment, but once that's done, because we've got people coming to stay, that stuff will be in here as well. And so once they're gone, I think it tidied up a bit here. Um, I'll give you a little walk around. I think I'd like to do that. Um, I might do a more in-depth one for Patreon, but for the main channel, I think I'd like to do a little walk around, chat about, see where it's going, where I'm heading with it. I just need to check the battery levels are okay. Yeah, that's good. I don't have my glasses on. I always keep my glasses downstairs. You see, they're kept downstairs in the front room, in the same place. I have to keep things in the same place all the time, like keys, glasses, wallet, things like that, things of that nature, because I forget where they are. If I put them somewhere else, I won't remember, and then I get into a bit of a panic. Oh, where's my wallet or whatever? Can't find it, Then, I might think, oh, I think I might have put it somewhere else. But I don't do it. I religiously put things in the same place now. So my glasses have to be in the same place, downstairs, because most often I use them for only two things: driving and watching TV. And so they're downstairs in the front room next to where I sit. So that when I watch TV, I just put them on and off I go. So that's that. Last week work was very busy, very stressful for me, and yeah, things have been very busy and tiring lately in work. I will say, don't misconstrue my yawning. I do it all the time, part of my condition, so don't worry about that. It is 10:42 p.m. at the moment, so it is night time, so by rights I should be tired anyway. How long have I been going for? Oh, 18 minutes. By rights I should be tired anyway, but I'm tired all the time, and it's difficult to know when my brain's just telling me I'm tired or whether I actually am tired. I don't know. Anyway, so that's work. Went for breakfast this morning, like we normally do on a Saturday. It's our thing now. It's our regular thing. I enjoy it. You know that thing where there's loads of places you can go for breakfast, but you have a favourite. Well, we have a favourite now. Or at least I do. We tend to go there on a Saturday. It's a place called Hughesy's in 4th Street in Seaton. It's a lovely little cafe. I love it. I love the atmosphere, and I just, the place feels good. Some places feel better than others. Atmosphere, the spaciousness of it all, the service. Service is phenomenal there. Really quick, really efficient, really friendly. And it's nice because I feel like getting to really know the local people, the regulars, and our faces are getting known. People say hi, how you doing? And it's just, I can't put into words how grateful I am to be back, but how happy I am to be back here. It's been over a year, was it now 15, 16 months now, but I still can't believe I'm back here. I can believe I'm back here because I can see with my own eyes, but you know what I mean? It's like, I can't get over it, it actually happened. It actually worked out for me. Talk about a dream come true. It really is. Like, wow. Absolutely awesome. The only thing with me is health, I suppose. I'm trying to get fitter. I walk more than I've ever walked in my life. I do more walking. I should really get myself a one of those Fitbit step counter things. That, I just can't be bothered with it. Probably get just a step up on my phone, do the job. But yeah, I do I'm just so tired lately though. I have had a lot more fatigues lately than normal. When I say lately, I suppose I'm talking last 6 months would be fair to say. I've been getting a lot more fatigued. The other week the bout of fatigue came over me just as I was getting into bed. Well, I still had work the next day, but when I got up, it was still, I don't know, lingering around, like as if I'd taken sleeping pills the night before, something, and I was still groggy, trying to fight to come awake. It was a strange and disconcerting feeling, but there you go. My nostalgia shelf. It's actually two bookshelves put together at the moment. That's what it is. I'm wondering when I should get something like, these guys here. Possibly. I might get one of those. Very, 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 very likely. Anyway, and yeah, I've yet to finish putting stuff on that. There's so much I need to add to it. It's not in any order at the moment though, and some of the spaces they're just used with other stuff which shouldn't be there really, but that's the way of it. So I look at my nostalgia. So I'm looking at it now, and everything on there, it means something to me, And I don't know if I'm the only person to do this, or whether other people do it in life. To get a little nostalgia area, a few mementos of their life together, just to look at. I've got old toys on there. I've got dog toys, a Christmas decoration from when I was a child, living back here, way back when I was like 5 or whatever. Talking nearly 50 years ago here. That's a long time. And I look at them and it jogs memories of past life, happy memories I hasten to add. And I lose myself in it. I lose myself in that moment of reminiscence. And I love it. I love that. I've even got maths books. Proper school maths books from when I was a child here before. And I hated maths as a kid, but looking at the maths books reminds me of a happy time in my childhood. I didn't like maths, and it seems a heck of a lot easier now than it did back then. I don't like maths, but I was happy, very happy in my childhood, and I'm not happy now. But do you know what I mean? Some people don't have a happy childhood, do they? Unfortunately, which is sad. But I had an amazing childhood, and these things like that just reminds me of it. It's almost like breathing in. You smell a certain smell, and a memory will hit you. Like the smell of apples or something, or remind you of something. You go, oh my god, I remember such and such. Or just being around my nostalgia shelf. How's that affect on me? It just oozes nostalgia to me, and it's far, far from complete. I've got plans for more things to go on it yet, so that will be good. And it's obviously it's a culmination, or it will be, of my childhood from both here in Seaton and latterly in Plymouth as well when I was a bit older. So yeah, I've got all sorts on there, but that's why this is my hobby room. You see, I surround myself with things I love, things I love, and I'm just so thankful I've got all this stuff here. It's part of who I am, it's part of who I am, baby. Anyway, some more coffee. I still haven't thought of a decent tutorial I can do on the channel yet, but I will keep thinking about that, because I do want to do more tutorials. But I've got in the future I've got bolt action to do as well, and Warhammer. So there may be some chances to do some bolt action tutorials. I don't know, maybe. Gosh, I do apologise for the yawning. I know it's part of my condition. I've got MS. I can't help it, but it can be annoying. Because when you see someone yawn, it makes you feel tired, doesn't it? It's like, oh, start yawning. It's sort of a Mexican yawn, I think that's what the comedian Lee Evans described it as once in a video I saw many years ago. He said about yawning, it's like you create a Mexican yawn. You start doing it, everybody's like, and you just start this wave of yawns, and it's true. And there's scientific reasons behind why that happens. It's all to do with your primeval fight or flight reflex thing. Your brain sees someone yawning, needing more oxygen, thinking, you need to get more oxygen, so you need to yawn, so it makes you yawn. Even talking about it makes me yawn. It's a depressing one right now. Yeah, so that's that. So my plan is to finish this video. I may film the unboxing next. May do. See if I can get some of it onto my laptop. Oh, we're at 28 minutes. Sorry guys, it's a long one. I do apologise. Try and finish up. Do that, and then do a bit more painting. But yeah, it's been a busy, but it's been a good week. It's always great to get to the end of the week and another weekend on our own. Beautiful bliss. Don't get me wrong, I love visitors, I do, but get a lot of them these days, and it's nice to have the place to yourself, because believe it or not, you work from home, and we both work from home, my wife and myself. We still don't have a lot of time to see each other during the day. Not really, because we're both so busy, stuck to our desks, doing our work. It's crazy, really. But hey ho. Anyway, mustn't grumble. Why do people say that? Why do people say mustn't grumble and then proceed to tell you all their moans and groans? Or they say it just after they've told you. Just said mustn't grumble, but I don't know. I've still got my rainbow coloured joists. Do you remember them from the studio in Plymouth? Still got all them. They're still full of a lot of unpainted miniatures as well. I've got so many miniatures to paint. It's brilliant. Loving it. I am looking to possibly open a box or two, though. Not for today's unboxing, although I could do, I suppose, but with a view to painting something up and creating a little bit more space for myself. I mean, look at this guy here. If I could grab hold of him. Oh, look at this guy. I mean, I'm probably going to need an airbrush for him. Rakdos Lord of Riots. I'm probably going to need an airbrush for him. And my airbrush does need sorting out. all my airbrushes need sorting out. Haven't airbrushed since I've come back here from Plymouth, you know. So I'm going to have to do a full-blown maintenance on my airbrushes. The reason I've kind of been reluctant with that is because it takes a long time for me to do it, so I like to be thorough. But I guess I'm going to have to. I've got a few odd jobs to do in the garden and around the house, nothing major, just little things that I want to keep on top of, you know. So that takes up some time as well, but yeah, I'll get to it. I'll get to it eventually. Anyway, guys, I think I've taken up enough of your time, and you saw me. I finished my drink there in my Woodside mug. Before I go, though, I will say, still pining for my buddy, my little pal Rufus. Still pining for him. It still crosses my mind about, oh, I'd love to get another dog, you know, but I'm not rushing into anything, and I think that's a wise decision. See how my health maintains for the next rest of the year or something like that. See, I don't go downhill or anything like that. So it wouldn't be fair to get a dog if my health really declined with it, because, you know, poor thing needs to go out and be looked after properly. And although I'm sure I could, you know, worst case scenario, I could put the dog in our pet stroller and I could lean on that to walk, perhaps get around the town, or say I had one of those electric wheelchair things. I see them all the time. People whiz up and down around the town and they've got their dogs with them, chasing behind them, or, you know, on a lead or something. It's really, really cool. That looks good. That's worst case scenario, but you know, we're not there. So I'm kind of taking each day as it comes. Anyway, I think I've exhausted all topics on this episode. I certainly should have done in half an hour, more than half an hour. Oh my god, I've got to upload this, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. Just a reminder, don't forget the questions for P&Q, please. Questions, comments. And, you know, I'm looking forward to being able to do another one, especially with the summer here. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do hit the thumbs up. Tell you what, even if you can't be bothered to watch the video and you're just here at the end, hit the thumbs up anyway. You know, please. It really helps me out big time, massively. I've noticed a little improvement in spike in views since I started saying it. But yeah, hit that like button. I should say it at the beginning of the videos. I'm just not used to saying it, you know, but I will. But thank you. Do remember, all brushes lead to war. I'll see you out there on another one, guys. Till then, bye for now. Bye bye.